got a message from Corona Bailey Ray last night. It read, "Hey Shuga butt, I'm new on this. Looking for someone who's into whips and chains. But if that's not your cup of tea, then I'm also into long walks in the park and picnics whilst abiding by socially distancing rules." Why are people so weird? Picnics are so 2001. You know, the last time I was on here, Beyonce was actually opening up to me about how unhappy she was in her marriage and that lemonade was just a cry for help. Later, she convinced me to pay for her flight from Lagos to London because her money was frozen at the time. Promised to pay me back though. In hindsight, whenever someone abruptly stops talking to me mid-subject matter, I get a little stronger inside. Updating my profile as to not be in a situation where I'd be putting out false hope. It now reads, "I'm not sexy, or cool, or widely accepted, and I'm not down to earth at all. Facts about me: 1, I am a gourmet super noodle chef. Number 2, I am a professional shower singer. And number 3, I've never been to jail. Except for Monopoly. I am a serial reoffender in Monopoly. You should message me if you are a real person. You're between the ages of 18 and 85 and between the heights of 4'8" and 6'2". Interests: I really love listening to 80s music. It reminds me of better times, like before I was born. P.S. If you don't reply to my messages, I will break curfew, turn up outside your window singing Backstreet Boys through thick, uncontrollable thug tears." You know, whenever I think I might have a shred of self-respect left, I remember I once agreed to a Zoom date with someone who started our conversation with "Oh, Harmy Hearty." Yesterday, I finally picked up the courage to message one of my new matches first, rather than collecting them like rare Pokemon. I messaged Quarantina Milan with "Hi." She said, "Hey." I said, "You okay?" She said, "Yeah, UK." And I thought, damn man, this could be something special. If I play it cool, we might end up texting for a week, refreshing each other's Instagram stories, and never ever actually meeting up in real life. I said, "Nice," smiley face. She said, "What have you done today?" I said, "I ate ice cream for breakfast. Went out for an hour's worth of exercise that lasted 10 minutes. 3.5. I had a glass of burnt water for lunch. I then prepared 2 romantic dinners. Then regretted eating 2 romantic dinners. Check my reflection. I seem to be losing weight and gaining weight simultaneously. I mean, they even brought back Mr. Motivator from the dead. And I have the cheek to sit here looking like a whole Mr. Potato Head. I then caught myself washing my hands singing Lisa Mafia's verse in 21 seconds. But instead of it being rapped by Lisa Mafia, it was sang by Shirley Bassey. I then did a spot of uncontrollable crying into 38 packs of toilet roll, all masquerading as ornaments around the house. Quarantina Milan replied with, "Hey Shuga butt, I know these are currently unprecedented times, but a quick question please. How aware are you of past trauma and suppressed emotions? Please take this opportunity to divulge deeply on how you are currently and actively working to heal them. Sorry to be like this. I just need assurances before you end up projecting all that weird shit on me. Not to be rude, but I just don't have the capacity for it. I've got a lot on. Council tax is due. Can't find flour anywhere. Sprinkle cake costs £75. And I'm working from home with 3 knobhead kids and a badge called Tyrone Cumberbatch. Hope you're well and safe though. Speak again soon. Sometimes I think, what's the point? I mean, surely we're all just collecting new information on someone before we realise we really, really don't like them, and that we've actually all been cursed by the old lady from Snow White to be alone forever. Today the app suggested I change the setting to find friends. Anyway, people say I talk a lot. You seem like a breath of fresh air. How are you finding it all?